Do you have any practical tips or advice? And along with that, have you been observing any emerging trends in audience segmentations that people can benefit from?
My first and main advice is work with your lists. Man, like the main advice is like I actually would want to stop calling it a list. I was like, work with your community. So whatever you have in your CRM, this are your communities are like people who know you, people who are just about to learn about you, and your prospects who you have to be sure that will benefit from communication with you. I think that the number one thing when we start talking about segmentation and personalization is that we have to treat everybody as people, part of your community, part of your, like, you start communication. It's not e-shot. It is your message. You're sharing your message. You're starting your conversation. You're starting, like, you introduce yourself and you're starting a friendship. So I think this is most important message which I want to share is that we have to think about the people, because like the person with a credit card is a person who has a problem. It's a business problem, it's a personal problem, whatever you're solving, whatever you help solving, they have a problem, and your job is to let them know that there is a solution in a most personalized and warm and nice way. So you have to build trust, rapport, you have to be consistent with your messaging, you have to be ethical. So then it's like it's all elements of building a relationship. And segmentation here is not a tedious exercise which one has to make just like to feel good about themselves. Segmentation, it is making sure that you understand whom you can help and reach them in the best possible way. So it's not an exercise, it's more of investment into your relationship with your clients, potential clients, with your community. And this is important mindset which we have to foster as business leaders when we are growing our businesses, as marketing practitioners when we work in marketing. Because like we a lot of the time hide behind the tools, behind the analytic tools, behind the automation tools, behind the AI tools. We have a lot of tools. That's great, but let's remember that there is a human, a very, very good person, hopefully a good person, on the other end of that email, or on the other end of your phone call, or on the other end of the screen, if it's a social media, a post, whatever you are communicating. So we are people doing things for people using tools, and let's not make tools a barrier between us, but actually an assistant who makes our communication better.